Welcome. In this video, we're diving into the STAAR test and unraveling the mystery between an ECR student response scoring 1 versus 5 points. Hi, I'm Angela, the creator behind Custom Classroom by Angela. Join me as I dissect and analyze these examples to shed light on the key elements that make the difference in getting the most points you can on your ECR response. As I work through these examples, I'm going to use an ECR checklist that has all the components needed to score 5 points based on the rubric put out by TEA. Let's look at the ECR prompt for 4th grade. Read the article, Austin's Secret Salamander. Based on the information in the article, write a response to the following. Explain why the Edwards Aquifer is important in the article. All right, so let's start with this student response that got 1 point. Why Edwards Aquifer is important because it helps thee be healthy and keep the water balanced and keep the 70 degrees, other animals eat other animals. So the Austin blind salamander, then the Austin blind salamander, so they keep it safe for the people. So here we can see that the student only scored 1 point. They did actually answer the question, which is that they think it is important because it keeps the water balance healthy. They did actually include a couple components from the text about keeping it 70 degrees and the Austin blind salamander, but there is not enough and it's not sufficiently explained, so they don't get any points for this piece on text evidence. The organization is all over the place. It's really hard to find. There's no intro, there's no conclusion, and there's not really a way to see if they're staying on topic, and the expression is very unclear. They also scored 0 points on the conventions because there's quite a few errors in punctuation, spelling, grammar, and capitalization, and it actually is impacting the ability to clearly read. All right, so now that we saw 1 point, let's take a look at what 5 points would look like. So here it says the Austin Aquifer is important because millions of people rely on its clean water. It is only clean thanks to the Austin blind salamander, which preys on other animals that would make the water yucky and undrinkable. In the passage, it says that, but there's more to this salamander than how it looks. Scientists learned that it does an important job for the people of Austin. And it also says, as a keystone species, Austin's blind salamanders are important because they are predators that hurt other animals. If the salamanders left the aquifer, there would be a lot more of their prey animals in the environment, and the quality of the water would change. This could make the water unsafe to drink. In conclusion, the salamanders and the aquifers are both extremely important. So here we can see that the student first in green here gets a point for their controlling idea. They clearly answer the question that it is important because of the clean water. Then, as far as organization, there is an introduction sentence and a closing, and they do use some transitions. They also stay on topic throughout, focusing all on why they're important. Then they get a point for the text evidence. They actually include a lot of quoted evidence, which kind of surprised me here because it's directly out of the passage, but they do occasionally clarify it and add a little bit to it. So they get the point there for evidence, and their expression and ideas are clear and easy to follow. Then for the conventions, they do get both points here. They have a couple of errors in capitalization and spelling, but it doesn't really impact the clarity of their writing. You can still understand, so they get 2 points here. Don't miss out on the best part yet, and that's to grab my free ECR checklist. Simply access it through the link provided in the description below. Equip your students to face ECR prompts with certainty and skill. You can also learn more by joining the Custom Classroom community and sign up for the email list. I hope you found this video helpful.